Labour Party won. The future of Labour Party is that any party that would have been a party of choice today in this country, if not for the delay and going through that process, it would have been Labour Party. But I assure you, it will be a party of tomorrow. Some have speculated all sorts of things. Some have even said, oh, he has left Labour Party. Some of us are on our way out. Some of us are on our way this. Let me assure you, we are Labour Party members. I have never discussed with any other party. If we are going to discuss with anybody, we will discuss it jointly from our house at Labour Party. No party will tell you that they've seen me discussing with them. And like I always say, Governor, we would sit down and discuss. Everybody, leadership, stakeholders will say, we want to be part of this. It is not P2B's choice. It is choice of everybody. We must move and do everything we are doing as a family because we're choosing to be family.
Mr. P2B has clearly sent out a message to Atiku Abubakar, El-Rufai, and everyone that wants him to come and join a coalition that is not interested in their coalition. He is simply telling them that he is a Labour Party member and he won't leave Labour Party to any political party or any coalition. I know that the talk of coalition has been going on for a very long time, and a lot of persons are of the opinion that if Mr. Peter Obi should contest the presidential election as a stand-alone president, he is not going to defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Everyone believes that Mr. Peter Obi needs the support of the North to win the election. Currently, the northern politicians, they are trying to form a coalition. Someone like El-Rufai has decamped to the SDP, and Atiku Abubakar is also expected to follow suit. When El-Rufai joined the SDP, he called on other opposition parties to join him in SDP and chase Bola Ahmed Tinubu out of that seat in 2027 general election. Everyone is expecting Mr. Peter Obi to join the coalition that is being formed by Atiku Abubakar, El-Rufai, and others. But Mr. Peter Obi, in his message, has clearly stated that he is not leaving the Labour Party. And I think this is the best message he is going to pass across to anyone. And I think that decision is the best decision for Mr. Peter Obi, for the obedient movement, and for Nigerians at large. Now let us discuss. You need to understand what is at stake with this coalition. Atiku Abubakar is the one that is fronting this coalition. Atiku Abubakar wants to use his money to fund the coalition. He wants to become the presidential candidate ahead of the 2027 general election. But he has not openly stated that he is going to contest that election. But in some interview, he has stated that during the time that they formed a party in 2011, that they all contested the primaries, which President Muhammadu Buhari won. What Atiku Abubakar is saying is that if any coalition is going to be formed, everyone will contest the primary, and the popular candidate will win the primary. So whoever wins the primary will become the presidential candidate of that coalition. But you and I all know that it is not going to be about popularity. It is not going to be about the best candidate. It is not going to be about who will do the job. It is going to be about the highest bidder, who has the largest fund to buy off delegates. Now, this is what Atiku Abubakar wants to do. Atiku Abubakar wants Mr. Peter Obi to join him in that coalition party so that he can use the influence and the popularity of Mr. Peter Obi to win the 2027 general election. Of course, you know that if there is any primary in that coalition, Mr. Peter Obi will never compete with Atiku Abubakar in terms of money backs. Atiku Abubakar will buy off every delegate. He is so desperate to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He knows that age is not on his side. in 2027, Atiku Abubakar will be 80 to 81 years of age. And if he fails to win the election in 2027, age will be on his side. He might not be able to do that anymore. Atiku Abubakar knows that he cannot win the presidential election as a stand-alone president. He did not win it in PDP. He will not win it even if he contests in PDP in 2027 because PDP currently has a crack. PDP has been hijacked by Nyesom Wike and the president. Even if Atiku Abubakar leave the PDP and join another political party, or even if he succeeds in getting the ticket in that coalition party, he will not win that election without Mr. Peter Obi. He needs Mr. Peter Obi to join him in any coalition party to enable him to win that election. We are talking about Mr. Peter Obi, the most popular politician in Nigeria currently. Even Bala Mohammed, the PDP Governors Forum chairman, has attested to the fact that Mr. Peter Obi is the most popular opposition politician in Nigeria now, that they in PDP are aware of it. Atiku Abubakar wants to use Mr. Peter Obi to win the 2027 general election. Anything that will make Mr. Peter Obi to support Atiku Abubakar ahead of the 2027 general election, Atiku Abubakar will become the president. Mr. Peter Obi is aware of this. That is the reason why he has always reiterated that he is not joining any coalition or merger for the sake of power grabbing. He will only join a coalition that has the interests of Nigerians at heart. When all of this was going on, Labour Party was being rocked by internal political crisis. Of course, Julius Abure was the chairman. The future of Labour Party and Mr. Peter Obi as the presidential candidate of Labour Party was uncertain. But currently, the Supreme Court has ruled in favor of Mr. Peter Obi and Nenadi Usman. The Supreme Court judgment clearly sacked Julius Abure as the chairman of the Labour Party. Mr. Peter Obi now has the structure of the Labour Party. Mr. Peter Obi is the leader of the Labour Party. Mr. Peter Obi, Alex Oti, and other stakeholders of the party has met with INEC, and they are asking INEC to recognize Nenadi Usman as the substantive chairman of Labour Party. Remember, Mr. Peter Obi, Alex Oti, they all nominated Nenadi Usman to become the interim chairman of the Labour Party in Umuahia when a stakeholder meeting of the Labour Party was held. Therefore, the course is clear. Mr. Peter Obi now has control of the Labour Party. Now, this is what Mr. Peter Obi is doing with this statement. Mr. Peter Obi is sending a message to all the opposition politicians in Nigeria. If you want to form a coalition, if you want me to help you to win the presidential election, you need to come to the Labour Party. And we are going to discuss it in my own terms. We are going to come in a general agreement, in a consensus. We will use Labour Party as that vehicle to contest the 2027 general election. There is no need to float a new party. There is no need to join another party. Labour Party is already a national party. Of course, you all saw what happened during the 2023 presidential election. Labour Party clearly won that election. If not for the rigging machine of INEC and the corruption in the judiciary, Labour Party would have been the ruling party in Nigeria with Mr. Peter Obi as the president. So Labour Party has a higher chance of winning the 2027 general election ahead of any other party in Nigeria, even ahead of APC. If you conduct a free, credible, transparent election in Nigeria today, Labour Party will win that election. But however, we can win this election if all of us come together, join hands together, get all the support we need from every nook and cranny in this country. All Labour Party needs is to get the support from the core north, from the northwest and the northeast. Atiku Abubakar, El-Rufai. If you have the clout, if you have the popularity, if you care about Nigerians, if you feel pain that APC has unleashed so much suffering and insecurity upon Nigerians, if you really want to salvage what is left of Nigeria, then come to Labour Party. Let us put hands together and defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu ahead of the 2027 general election. This is a clear invitation from Mr. Peter Obi to other opposition politicians in Nigeria. Now, when they come to Labour Party, the discussion is going to be in the terms of Mr. Peter Obi. Whatever discussion they are going to have in Labour Party is going to be a favorable terms for Mr. Peter Obi. And let me say this, it is a turn of the South to contest the election in 2027. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has just ruled for 4 years. It is a turn of another Southerner to take over from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. There is nothing that will make a Northerner to be given the ticket of the 2027 general election, because President Muhammadu Buhari ruled for 8 years. It is a turn of the South. If Mr. Peter Obi is to join their coalition party, the negotiation and terms of negotiation will be in favor of Atiku Abubakar or El-Rufai. It will not be in favor of Mr. Peter Obi, but right here in Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi is going to have the upper hand. And of course, having the upper hand means that he will become the presidential candidate. Mr. Peter Obi don't need to beg anybody to become the presidential candidate. He is the only one that has the popularity. He is the only one that has the chances to defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027 general election. He defeated Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2023 general election without any financial inducement. We are talking about a politician with the biggest political movement in Africa, the obedience movement. Mr. Peter Obi is the only politician with a 6 million block vote that was allocated to him by INEC. We all know that it is more than that. Mr. Peter Obi is the only politician in Nigeria whose popularity cut across every region in this country. In the northeast, in the northwest, in the north central, in the southwest, in the south, and in the southeast. I know some persons may want to argue that Atiku Abubakar got more vote than Mr. Peter Obi during the last election. He got that vote in PDP. Atiku Abubakar will not be able to achieve what Mr. Peter Obi achieved in Labour Party. Atiku Abubakar should go and test his popularity in a smaller party. Of course, PDP is currently in crisis. Wike will not allow Atiku Abubakar to get that PDP presidential ticket in 2027. It is not even morally right to allow Atiku Abubakar to secure that ticket. He is not the only one in PDP. He has been getting the ticket from 2019, 2023. In fact, him securing the ticket in 2023 was even the reason why PDP did not win that election. Because if he had supported someone like Mr. Peter Obi in PDP, Peter Obi would have won Bola Ahmed Tinubu even before 12 p.m. in PDP. So trying to get the party ticket again in 2027 is going to explode that party. It will bury PDP for life. So let him go out to a smaller party and test his popularity the same way Mr. Peter Obi did in Labour Party and become who he is today. All of this put Mr. Peter Obi in a better position to become the ideal candidate to defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027 general election. The first best thing that happened to Mr. Peter Obi in his political journey was leaving the PDP and joining the Labour Party. The second best thing that has happened to him so far is this Supreme Court ruling that has sacked Julius Abure and given Mr. Peter Obi the structure of the Labour Party. This will put Mr. Peter Obi in a favorable pool position to discuss a favorable terms and conditions for any merger and alliance. Once Mr. Peter Obi secured a ticket of the Labour Party in 2027, with the support from the core north, especially the northwest and the northeast, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not survive the tsunami that will hit him. He will not survive the numbers that will be coming in from Labour Party. It will be the easiest election in this country. No amount of rigging, no amount of manipulation will give him victory. And I'm very much happy that Mr. Peter Obi was not in a haste to leave the Labour Party to any other party when Labour Party was being rocked with political and internal crisis. The same way Valentine Ozimbo left the Labour Party to the APC in the hope of clinching the APC ticket, but he was left disappointed when Nicholas Ukachukwu secured that ticket. This is what would have happened to Mr. Peter Obi if he has left the Labour Party to any other party. They would have rigged and outspent him in the primaries. So Mr. Peter Obi's patience has finally paid off and is going to yield a meaningful reward for him and Nigerians as a whole, because definitely we cannot wait to see Mr. Peter Obi to become the president in 2027, and that will surely happen. Nigerians are willing and waiting to make Mr. Peter Obi the president. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.